right, everyone, you may not realize this, but the month of September marks Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. The Dwayne Charleston Foundation is sponsoring a citywide free prostate cancer screening event that you need to take part in. Joining me now to talk more about the racial disparities in prostate cancer and what's being done to really help are Dwayne Charleston himself, the founder of this incredible foundation, and Holly Cotton, a local wellness advocate, who also, both of you partnering to talk about this and bring awareness to this community. Thanks for being here, first and foremost.
Thank you for having us.
So why did you decide to start the foundation?
Well, you know, 15 years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer. The doctor walked into the room at MD Anderson after getting my biopsies, and he said, you know, all 16 of your cores samples were positive. He said, and I can't cure you. It's already spread. He said, and nobody at MD Anderson can cure you. And Dr. Louis Pisters got down on his knees, a surgeon at MD Anderson, refusing to do surgery or treat me, and said, but there's one good piece about news. He said that God is still in the healing business, and Dr. Louis Pisters asked me if he could pray for me, and he prayed for my healing instead of choosing to do the surgery for my healing. And so I knew I was in for a big battle then. So for the next 14 years, it was just a struggle, and I never went into remission.
Yeah. And now with this foundation, you're making sure that others out there don't have to go through what I went through. Exactly.
And I went through a lot.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And Holly, you jumped on board. You're also a cancer survivor as well, and you two have known each other for 8 years. And why did you decide to be a part of this important initiative and foundation?
Yes. So as a breast cancer survivor, I talk a lot of in communities about the awareness, the symbolism of going pink, having the pink days, all of that, especially in October, of course. So when Dwayne reached out to me and he was like, hey, I want to emulate a Go Pink campaign and Go Blue, I would love for you to be a part of it. I said, I would love to do that. And then also educate people on we're not taking away any awareness from breast cancer survivors or fighters or, you know, patients that are going through breast cancer, but we're using that as well to help our men, especially our black men, who 1 in 6 black men are diagnosed with prostate cancer.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because the racial disparity when it comes to so many cancers, not just breast cancer, but prostate cancer, is huge within the community. Why is the community so afraid sometimes to talk about this, and why the awareness is necessary?
You know, I don't know, and that was the big thing, is that why so many men don't want to speak about it. Maybe it's because they don't want to confront their own, you know, lackadaisical attitudes about maintaining their health.
Right.
And if the minute you start addressing it, the minute you have to get up and go to the doctor, the minute you address it, the minute you have to start eating right, the minute you address it, the minute you have to start living right, and things like that. But I don't know. But you know, you hear about every month somebody else is diagnosed, some high-profile person, thousands are diagnosed, but there'll be some high-profile person like Lloyd Austin who gets diagnosed. Doesn't want to say a word about it. Nobody knew that Dexter King, you know, had prostate cancer, you know, and so people who are in positions to make an impact typically don't want to speak about it. And so, but when you have a campaign like Blue Out or Pink campaign, it makes it a little bit more chic.
And I know we're running out of time, but I know you've got a big free event. Just quickly, in about 10 seconds, tell us more about that. How can people get free screenings for prostate cancer?
Well, first of all, just go to dcfblue.org, dcfblue.org, and we'll have the information on there. But Texas Southern University is offering free screening from 10 until 2 p.m. all day Saturday. This Saturday, 10 until 2 at Progressive New Hope Church. So go to my website, it'll be on the front page, and get there. You don't have to have an appointment. It's suggested, but just show up. Don't be like me, get tested and save yourself some time.
And also, really quick, and it is a blood exam, not a digital rectal exam.
Gotcha, so it's easier. So go to our website, cw39.com, because we're gonna have a lot more. I know we ran out of time, this is an important issue, but we'll have more on our website as well.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.